Me and my friend Sam have to build a 60-card Pokemon deck only from cards we open in a booster box. So we showed up to the largest Pokemon regional. And since I won our last challenge, I decided to not tell Sam all the rules. Well, I did tell him all the rules, but I never said that there was not a budget, that we could buy any booster box we wanted. So I did just that. But real quick, this video was made possible thanks to Squarespace, but we'll get to that later.
How much is the Cosmic Eclipse?
$900.
900?
That's pretty low.
I'll take one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go Lost Origin, I'm gonna go Lost Box. I'm gonna destroy him. It'll be great. Oh, hey.
I spent $900 on a Cosmic Eclipse box.
900?
It has ADP in it.
What?
Here's the card. Good luck buying your booster box.
What if I buy the same thing?
Don't. There's another one. There's another.
$900?
I shouldn't have told him. He might actually spend 900 on the ADP box.
Can I do the Lost Origin booster box? Okay, so I'm going Lost Origin, and we're gonna get the entire Lost Box thing. Jack's gonna hate me, and it's gonna be so much fun. He's gonna have no idea what's happening. My draw engine's gonna be insane. I don't even need supporters to draw cards.
What did he get? What did he get? What did he get? What did he get? He's over here. I see him walking over. The Battle Styles or Silver Tempest?
Lost Origin, baby. Lost Origin.
Oh no.
So I may not need $700 like someone does in order to build a good deck. I only need 135. My Lost Origin, I'm gonna spit some innocence on you. I'm gonna select some flowers. And then I'm gonna mine some Lost.
Those are all like 70, 80 HPs, right? Do you remember what ADP does?
No, I wasn't playing them.
Do you know what Iron Hands does?
Yeah.
It does that.
So what happens if you don't pull any ADP?
Cry.
I would pay to see him cry.
Then I spent $900 on a Cleffa Igglybuff.
It was $900?
Yeah, it was $900.
That's very true. I hope you don't pull an ADP, because if he pulls an ADP, I think I just lose. Jack, you didn't tell me we could spend $900 on a box.
Listen, the rules were clear. It said a booster box. It's not my fault that Full Grip Games had this at the top. Also, they very much looked at me and they said, wait, really? When I asked to buy it.
So if there was a base set booster box for $100,000, I could have bought it. I would have lost, but I could have bought it.
I didn't think that far ahead. Next time we're adding more rules.
If you're a vendor going to a regional, bring a $100,000 booster box.
Do you know what's good in this box?
I have no idea what's good in there. I wasn't playing then. I wasn't playing.
Okay, so on the box, we've got terrifying Pokemon. We've got Dialga Palkia.
Okay.
We've got Igglybuff Togepi Cleffa. They have 400 HP.
400?
We've got Piplup and Blastoise.
I love Piplup.
I'm really just looking for, I don't want that box. I'm looking for any GX.
Any GX. Did you say 400 HP?
I may have lied. We put a barrier up between us so we can't see what we're pulling.
I'm gonna pull so many good cards. No way. There's no way you first pack something good. I don't believe it. You're bluffing me 110%. Oh!
What? No, you're bluffing me.
I'm actually not.
We did not.
I'm actually not bluffing.
No, I'm not gonna show
Do we
you.
show?
No, I'm not showing you.
I don't know if mine's any good, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to make a deck out of only a booster box.
I'm looking for some specific cards, and I don't think I've gotten them yet.
I'm getting Pokemon, but I don't want Pokemon.
That's a really good
I want trainer cards.
Trainer cards are so important.
Yeah, trainer cards are gonna be really big.
By the way, I can see what kind of pack you pull because you have green and white code cards.
Oh. No, that's not fair. What is this?
So I have an idea of what you pull. You gotta hide those things.
I'm gonna scare you real quick.
Oh, it was just an energy.
Are you getting supporters?
No, I've gotten some items that are pretty good.
You gotten items?
Yeah.
I've gotten a will.
What does Will do?
I don't know. Oh, I forgot this card existed.
What does this card do?
Whoa. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Dang it.
I pulled something completely crazy in my first pack and have not seen anything since.
I've seen something shiny.
I don't know what the pull rates are for this box.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
We wouldn't have been able to afford these booster boxes without the sponsor of our video, Squarespace. Squarespace has made creating a website easier than ever. Thanks to their fluid engine, you can just drag and drop things onto your website to create it how you want it. They also have tons of professionally designed templates for you to choose from. Over the last month, me and my team have been working on an update for our website, cliffside.com, using their tools. And since Squarespace has an amazing online store and lets you connect with so many third-party apps, you too could sell custom merchandise. Squarespace can also be the perfect tool school for a school presentation. It's as easy as creating an account, utilizing one of their many templates to fill it with your information, and publish. You can start your free trial today by going to squarespace.com. And when you're sold like I was, click the link at the top of the description to save 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. Thanks again to Squarespace for allowing us to make this happen, and I can't wait to show you our website when it's done.
It's not a good card, but it's a pretty
Oh,
card.
I got a pretty card.
No, you didn't. You have a green code.
How does... I have a green code, but I pulled this. Big Bang Arm. You know what Pokemon Big Bang Arm is on?
No, but I did that to your mom last night.
Oh! That's what I was trying to pull, ladies and gentlemen.
Interesting that I pulled this.
I'm just setting up
I
the
might
boys.
have to- What's that Pokemon weak to? Iron Hands?
Yeah, Iron Hands kind of beats up on Lost Box. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hoping to pull Lost Box cards. I'm hoping for Comfies.
It would be really nice if Cosmic Eclipse had like an Iron Hands card.
Yeah, but Iron Hands doesn't come out until Paradox
Yeah.
Rift.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I have no idea what any of your cards are in your set.
It's fine, neither do I. This is what, 6 years ago? I'm playing with Sun and Moon cards right now. Thankfully, we only need to build a 40 card deck with this booster.
Oh, we're only doing 40? Okay.
We only need to do 40
I like
cards.
that. What do we do if we don't get the energies we need?
Oh, we've got energies. We've got energies.
Oh, we're allowed.
Yeah.
We're allowed to use energies.
Yeah.
Energies are not booster box dependent.
We have energies.
I'm fine with that. I was making sure.
Yeah. It would be unfair because my oh my God, that's my deck.
What?
Oh,
No.
and this.
No.
I literally.
Oh,
This
that's
is the
really
deck. Oh, that's different than what I wanted to play though.
You actually have a deck?
If I can pull the card on this artwork, then I win. Like, I think no matter how good you play.
I don't like that. I don't like that when you say that.
Got something, I think. I've got something. I've
No,
got
you
something.
don't.
I've got something. This set is from an era where Sam was not
I
playing.
didn't play it all. I have no idea what's in there.
I survived a little bit longer than he did before quitting. So I know these, but he doesn't know the era of the tag team.
I have no idea what's in that set. People were freaking out when you bought it because they were like, oh, Cliff's gonna win. And I have no idea what's in that set, so I have no idea why they think he's gonna win. And then you said 400 HP, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I understand why people think he's gonna win.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, I need to look for the baby of that one then.
Like, do you have GXs in there? What do you have in there? Do you have Vs?
You ever heard of tag teams?
No. What's a tag team?
So a tag team is like a VMAX.
It takes 3 prizes?
Yeah.
So I would need to kill 2 to win the game.
They're all basics.
What?
And they have GX moves.
What?
Oh!
I don't think I'm going to win. I don't think I'm going to win.
That card's good, but these are better.
I don't know what any of these cards do.
You know what those cards do.
I know what some of them do. This was before I even started playing it. This set was out. Like I've never opened up this set before in my life. Okay, so I have some pieces together. I just need more pieces.
Ooh, this
Oh, great card.
yeah.
So good. That's a great card. Okay, so if we get more of those, I'm feeling good. Do you have any cards that are gold?
No.
Oh, I have a gold one. So if this was an Olympic medal competition, I'd be winning with 1 gold. Frick, what the? I don't even know what that card is.
Are you still winning?
No.
You're lying.
Oh!
You're lying to me. I don't believe him. I'm gonna continue opening. Oh, nice. I got that. He's joking. He's joking. He's joking. The camera people off screen are freaking out. He's joking, right? Wait. If I look really close,
No.
I couldn't see it.
I think I'm the god at pulling cards.
How many packs you got left?
Before this started, I asked, hey, what's the chase card in this box? What am I looking to pull? And I was told Altar Giratina. I'll never pull one of those, though. That just saved my box, I think. You're really pausing at a card. Mm-hmm. I just got a double Slugma pack, you know what I'm saying? Slugma. Slugma. Slugma.
I'm trying to read. He's over here. Slugma.
You don't need to read. You know what
Did
you're
you say Slugma balls? Slugma. This card alone
Oh,
might win me the whole game.
Baby!
I think that this
Yes!
one card that I just pulled might win it.
Are you serious?
I think so. I forgot that it existed. I didn't remember it because back in the day it wasn't that good, but today
It's better.
oh, it's really better.
Okay, so I might have pulled all my pulls already. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if I'm pulling anything good here.
I need more Lost Box pieces is what I need.
I'm afraid I missed the ADP.
What's ADP?
Arceus, Dialga, Palkia tag team.
On one card?
All on one card. and it is the most busted card I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, but you haven't hit it.
Not yet.
Promise.
And I've got one last pack.
Oh, you won't hit it.
I've got a backup plan. I'm not going to look at the code. I don't want to see what color it is. Okay. That's good. Please.
Please don't have it.
Seal. Meow.
Did you pull it?
While Sam's still opening, here's my plan. I'm going to take all of my good cards and put them in like the areas that they can build around, and I want to see which one has the best like overall pulls so I can know how to build my deck.
The answer is you pulled nothing and you wasted $900 and I'm going to win.
Oh, no, I definitely wasted $900. I think looking at these cards, I think it's for surezies that I wasted $900. But
I need more comfies. I have not pulled enough comfies that I feel comfortable. I'm not feeling comfy with my comfies. No? Okay.
yeah, I wasn't really. I zoned out when you started saying it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
Funny.
Oh! I've got a lot of good trainers. I'm not going to lie to you. I've pulled some pretty good trainers. I don't know about supporters, but I've pulled some good trainers.
Do I want to play this? No, this is such a good card, but I don't think.
What the frick is this?
I think I'm gonna play around this card right
What is this? I think that's another alt art of some kind. I don't know what that is or what it does, but it looks cool.
I'm gonna play around this.
Hey, you don't have a VMAX attack, do you?
No, I don't have a VMAX, but I'm gonna have to have a GX marker.
Having only one of these is tough. I'll say it. But I got some good pieces here.
Yeah, I missed Arceus Dialga.
Oh, well that's incredible for me.
It's so what that Pokemon does is its GX move. For like 2 energies, you do 30 more damage for the rest of the game.
For the rest of the game?
And you take extra prize cards for every single knockout you get.
How is that balanced?
On any Pokemon.
How is that balanced?
That's the question that I was asking when they printed it. So imagine I was able to get that out versus you.
I would have had no chance.
If I kill a Comfey, all I need to do is 40 damage to it.
Well, you see, I would have needed to pull a Comfey.
You didn't pull a
I
Comfey?
pulled one Comfey.
How are you going to play...
I don't know.
Did you get a Banette? Because Banette can put things, the non-GX.
Oh, I saw one of those. Are those good?
That's the other way to do the Lost Zone engine.
Oh, I'll have to go look at those. Okay.
Yeah. How cheesy do we want to build our decks?
Pretty cheesy with it, I would imagine.
Pretty cheesy with it?
I could go this. It seems bad, though.
Uh,
The rest of these here. I might be going...
I've got an idea of... If we're going cheesy with it, I might pull out the Pepper Jack. This is hard.
I am struggling.
Boy.
I'm struggling over here. So I for sure want these.
This is a really good card. I need to find more of these.
For sure want those. Those are for sure in my deck.
Building a deck yourself could be pretty hard.
I'm personally not very good at it. That's why I use the internet to help me, because I'm not very good at it. But we're having to come up with a list on our own. I might play one of those.
He does not know about this card.
I don't. What does it do? You can just tell me. It's fine.
It's escape rope on a Pokemon.
What? That's not balanced.
I'm noticing back this set, the EXs are broken, but the regular cards are so bad.
So bad, dude.
Meanwhile, nowadays, like your basic cards are really good. He's had 6 years of power creep, by the way, on his side.
Hey, I chose my set. You chose your set. That's all I'm saying.
I may have forgotten that your set has like 3,000 HP when I was choosing my set.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I could use those to help me draw some cards. I think that's going to be our biggest issue is how do we
Draw.
cards?
Yeah.
So that's not something that like our decks are built around without the like available options to us.
True.
How are your supporters in your set?
I got a lot of supporters, I think.
Do you?
I think I got a lot of supporters.
I have one that's good and it's Colress, and that's about it.
Oh, you pulled one Colress.
No. Colress is the only supporter in my deck that's good. I pulled more than one, thankfully, otherwise I'd be in trouble.
I didn't pull many. I pulled a couple, but I have a card that's kind of busted. Remember Lucamine?
No. What's Lucamine?
Oh, I have a way to get trainers out of my discard into my hand.
Like a VS Seeker?
I'm gonna show you a card now, so I don't have to explain it later.
Okay. Cynthia and Caitlin. Oh. Put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. You can't choose Cynthia and Caitlin or a card you discarded with the effect of this card. When you play this card, you may discard another card from your hand if you do draw 3 cards. So you swap it for a supporter in your discard pile, you discard a card from your hand, and then you also draw 3 cards? How is that balanced? Okay, your supporters are much better than mine. Listen to this Orbeetle. When you play this Pokemon from your hand...
Sorry.
No,
What was
it's
that?
fine. No, it's okay. No,
you're
no,
talking,
no,
you're
no,
talking.
no.
You rude of me to
No,
cut you
to
off.
not listen. No, you're fine.
I'm done. I have my deck.
Ow!
So, I've got these bad boys. It's going to help out a little bit. This is going to be my main squeeze. I got to find this bad boy. If I can pull this out,
My main squeeze.
if I can pull this out, Sam's going to cry. He doesn't know what this does. He's got no clue. He's going to have to, hey, can I read that? And he's going to read that, and he's going to look at that camera right there, and he's going to go,
That's a pretty
right
good
here.
impersonation of me. That was pretty
this thing, pretty good. These guys, pretty good. These, I'm just gonna need some. I'm hoping that I pull this, and then if I'm able to get this card to work, I'm copying his deck but better. I put in 3 of these because I think it's gonna help me a little bit, and the rest of them is just the best of the trainers that I was able to pull.
Okay, so here's where I'm at. I have a lot of cards. A lot of them, not that good. Some of them, not very good.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm not taking these, even though they seem really fun. I think I want to take one of those because it could just win me the game. I'm rolling with more Pokemon than I think that I need.
I really wish my deck had the ADP in it.
Really glad it doesn't.
Or does it?
Don't do that to me. Okay, I'm almost done here. I'm just sleeving it all up. I'm making sure my cards are nice protected because I pulled some really expensive cards.
No, he didn't.
Pulled some really expensive
He's lying to
cards.
the camera.
Some very, very...
Lying.
That are going to win me the game, I think.
There's one thing we've got to do.
What's that?
Drip check.
Drip check.
I'm going first.
Wait,
I'm going
wait,
first. Matt, ready?
Okay, let's see it.
Boom.
Wait, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know I used to play Mega Ray back in the day?
We both did.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I've got
That's so cool.
the Stellar Rayquaza playmat. I've
Yeah.
got Dragon Shield.
But Dragon,
Deck box. Pokemon Center Piplup exclusive.
It's so cool.
And
wow.
for dice,
What are you rocking for dice?
I'm rocking this little Game Genic
Okay, that was really cool.
little magnet thing, which
That
is
was
sick.
so cool.
I'll show that last. I've got blue TC Evolution dice.
Cool.
To mark my-
Matches your blue theme you got going on here, okay.
And I need a GX marker because I'm playing GXs.
Yeah.
I don't own a GX marker, so I wrote GX on Shiny Ditto's tummy. And that's going to be my GX marker.
That's arguably the most intimidating GX marker you could have made.
This GX marker?
Yeah.
Oh! What do you got? What do you have?
So I've been hanging out with you a lot more recently.
Uh-huh.
It's making me nostalgic. It's making me thinking about the old times. So I thought today I'd bring out our second. No, I used a different one last time. I used a different one last time.
Yeah.
Last time I used the World's one.
Oh, you're right.
This time it's a different one. This is the second regional that Jack and I ever went to.
Yeah.
This is the North American International Championship.
And you got top 256.
I got top 256.
And I got, I think, 270. And I got tiny points. I got top 500.
I played Tapu Bulu at this tournament. I have good memories of this tournament. And so I thought I'd bring it because it reminds me of our good times
What do you have for
together.
deck box?
So for deck boxes, ever since we bought our Sidewinders in the last
You've been
one,
using the
I've been on a
Sidewinder?
big Sidewinder kick. I
Oh,
love
you
the
got a
color,
purple one.
I love the color purple, so it matches the
Dang.
purple sleeves I'm using today.
Okay.
And then I have purple dice at home, but I forgot them. So today I'm using pink TC Evolution dice.
These are the best dice they've ever
They're
made.
incredible.
They're so nice.
They're-
They're cheap too.
For me, who sucks at math, even though I do math for a living, these are super helpful. Of just like, oh, I have a 210 on here. I don't need to do math to get to 210. It's incredible.
Would you like heads or tails?
Heads. I'm always a heads. And I
no.
will go first.
You want to go first?
I probably am regretting that now, but I chose first already.
I wanted to go first.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Cut it if you'd like.
I would love to cut. You can also cut. Don't you do it. Don't.
One
Don't. You always
single
do this.
card.
Camera, was it a good card? Okay. I have no idea. They know. I don't know.
So we draw 7 cards to start.
Yep. Okay.
And you have to find a basic Pokemon.
I have a basic.
I also have a basic, and I'm trying to figure out which one's my
Wait,
best.
that card does not do what I thought it did.
I think I'd go with this one.
This card is not nearly as good as I thought it was.
Uh-oh. Misplay. Prize cards.
Please don't prize the good
Yeah.
cards.
We're
Please
putting
don't.
down our life, and if our good cards are in this...
I lose. I lose.
That's scary.
Hey, good luck. Oh, sorry. Fist bump, handshake.
Snail. Let's go. Boom.
What the
Rotom
what
versus
does a Rotom
Shuppet.
do?
Rotom doesn't have any good attacking moves, but it's going to help me draw more cards, and I think I just need to get to the good cards.
Yeah, which in a deck where we couldn't optimize it very well, you need to just be able to draw cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and draw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm going to start this off with playing a toolbox. I get to look at the top 7 cards in my deck, and then if I find a tool card, I can put it into my hand.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What tool cards could he be
Oh,
playing?
I got all the tool cards.
Box
I pulled one of them.
Disaster.
I pulled one of them. And I have to show you, I pulled a Panic Mask.
Panic Mask. Okay.
I'm using tool cards not necessarily for the tool function, but because I have vacuums that I want to throw my stuff in the lost zone.
Oh!
So because I didn't pull very many Comfies, I'm like,
Yeah.
I need more tool cards to throw into the lost zone.
Sam's playing a deck that puts cards into a swell on the board.
A swell.
And however many cards are in there, allow him to do more stuff. If he's got 4 cards in, he can attack with a Cramorant for free. If he's... You don't have Cramorant in your hand, please
I'm going
tell
to
me
lay down Cramorant on the board. I can't do anything else, so I'm going to pass.
All right.
I'm really scared that I prize my good cards.
Draw for turn. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna play Roller Skater, and I discard a card from my hand to
Okay.
draw 2 cards. If it's an energy, I draw 4.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna discard a Psychic Energy. So I'm
What?
drawing 4 cards
That's
right now.
so good.
That's not that great. That's good. That's better. Sam,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to play down Naganadel Guzzlord GX Tag Team.
What does that even mean?
I'm going to attach an energy to Rotom
Okay.
and use Energy Assist that says attach 2 basic energy cards from my discard to one of my bench Pokemon. So I'm going to put an energy on my Naganadel and Guzzlord.
Can I read what that does?
Oh, absolutely.
Is this
So,
a card that you said that I was going to be like, oh,
It does, for 3 energy, it does 180.
good damage.
Anytime, once during my turn, I can discard a Pokemon from my hand
What?
to heal it for 60. Guzzlord eats stuff up. And if I want to flip my GX move and I have 3 extra energies
What?
on it, I take 2 prize cards.
Wait, that's insane.
So if I can get down to 2 prize cards remaining and Sam doesn't kill this, I win the game. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm in trouble. I need to start getting cards into the lost zone. Otherwise, I think I'm going to be in trouble here. I'm going to play Colress's Experiment.
Dang, you got Colress in your starting hand.
So Colress lets me look at the top 5 cards,
Yeah.
put 3 of them into my hand, and the other 2 in the lost zone. So that'll help me start getting more and more cards in my lost zone, and it's just gonna help me get through my deck a lot faster.
It's such a good card for drawing, and
It's
it also,
incredible.
like, it powers up half of your Cramorant.
I'm going to do, for sure, this card. I need that card. I'm scared, so I'm gonna grab this card. I'm gonna go ahead and grab... I'll grab this one. So I will put these 2 cards into the lost zone. I'm now at 2 in the lost zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at 2 in the lost zone. That's pretty good. Colress goes into my discard pile. I am now going to evolve my Shuppet into a Banette, and I'm going to use Puppet Offering, which means once during my turn, I may put a supporter card from my discard pile into my hand again, and if I do, put this Pokemon into the lost zone. Now I don't
And all cards attached?
discard all attached cards.
Oh my
So does
gosh.
Shuppet go into the lost zone, or is it discarded? I'm assuming it's discarded.
Discard all attached cards.
So I think Shuppet goes to the discard, Banette goes to the lost. I can also look up. I can Google rules.
Because attached cards
Yeah, I don't know.
are energies.
Tools.
Because if it says, if you say, take this Pokemon and put it in your hand, put all attached cards in the discard off of
Yeah.
Toro, you still put the basic in your hand.
Well, I'm thinking of Lost City too. Lost City is put that Pokemon, and that's all the Pokemon in there. So I think it's all of them.
You have 4 in the Lost Zone now, and you can attack with Cramorant.
So I push Cramorant to the active, and because of its ability Lost Provisions, if I have 4 cards in the Lost Zone, I get to attack for free.
Oh, yikes.
So that's really, really good for me. I'm going to also lay down a Magearna
Yeah.
and attach a Panic Mask to the Magearna.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say it, Magearna? That's how I'm going to say it.
You're asking me
yeah.
for how to pronounce
Yep.
cards.
I'm gonna lay down a Lost City Stadium.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Lost Vacuum. I'm gonna Lost Vacuum my Arzu because it doesn't do what I thought that it did.
Okay.
And then I will Lost Vacuum away the Lost City, so I'm now at 6 in here.
Oh my goodness.
So I went from 0 to 6 in one turn,
I'm afraid you have a Mirage Gate.
but I can't get to 7.
Oh.
So I'm going to Spit Innocently for 110 damage and knock out your Rotom and take 1 prize card. It was not the one I wanted.
I messed up by not putting anything else on my bench because I don't want my Naganadel Guzzlord up front right now.
You don't want it to take damage.
I don't want it to take damage. 'Cause
Also-
I need multiple energies in order to attack.
Can we just talk about the fact that you're weak to Fairy, and Fairy does not exist in the game with my deck?
I'm
like, I can't hit you for weakness.
Draw for turn. I'm going to Roxy, which I discard 2 Pokemon from my hand.
Oh.
If they aren't EX or GX, then I draw 3 cards for each way.
What?
I am going to get rid of Type Null and Alolan Meow
So you can draw 6 cards?
to draw 6 cards.
That's
right now.
insane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it wasn't the last one you drew. You didn't need it. It's not that good.
I am going to put down a crazy good card
Okay.
called Chaotic Swell. If you want to put a stadium in play, it will knock out the Chaotic Swell and knock out your stadium. So this is going to keep me safe for a little bit.
That's going to keep me from laying other stadiums
We are creating the swell. I'm going to play down Fione, which has an ability that says, once during your turn, if this is on my bench, I can make you switch your active with one of your bench and discard my Fione. So now your Magearna is now in the active.
No!
So you're gonna need an energy in order to retreat it. So I'm saving myself a little bit. I'm gonna attach an energy to my Guzzlord to make it a little scarier, but I can't attack.
I mean, you could chaotic order,
I'm not
but you
gonna
don't
do
want
that.
to until you have a lot of energy on
I'm
it.
also gonna put the Mimikyu down just in case because I should have done that last turn. That's all I can do. I'm gonna have to pass to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay down a Comfy.
I thought you said you didn't get Comb Feet.
I got one
Oh my
Comfy, and I just
gosh.
drew it. Okay, so I could retreat, which sounds like an interesting option. Before I do that, I'm gonna lay my Colress that I got back last turn, and I'm gonna play it as my supporter this turn.
You now have
I will have
a
8.
minimum of 8.
So once again, I draw 5 cards. 3 of them go into my hand. That's a very good card. 3 of them go into my hand. That's a very good card. And then 2 of them get Lost Zone. I'm gonna do this one. So these 2 will get Lost Zone. Goodbye,
What'd you get
other
rid of?
Cramorant. A Cramorant.
You
and a
pulled 2 Cramorants?
I did pull 2 Cramorants.
Cramorant is one of the best attackers
Yeah.
in all of Pokemon.
So I'm now at 8. 8's a really good number. I cannot get to 10 this turn, and 10 is a better number. Oh, I could get spicy with it. A little spicy with it. Okay, I'm gonna lay down Sableye. Remember how you said you couldn't pull a Sableye? I pulled a Sableye. And I'm going to play...
And it's a reverse hollow?
Yeah, I know, right?
And you have Mirage!
Oh, I have more than just one Mirage Gate. I'm gonna play a Mirage Gate. Mirage Gate, because I have more than 7 cards in my Lost Zone, lets me take 2 different energies and attach
2
them
energy
to my
bases.
card in any way I want. Okay, so now I also get to look through my deck for the first time.
Can I read
And this-
Magearna?
Yeah, Magearna's kind of cool.
This has a tool attached. It does 120 damage, and they're confused.
And you're confused. I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to my Sableye
Yeah.
and a Grass Energy to my Magearna. Then I'm going to go back into my deck
Okay.
because I'm going to play another Mirage Gate. And I'm going to then attach a Psychic Energy to Magearna.
He's about to attack
And
Magearna.
I'm gonna fail my other energy.
Oh, you don't have it.
Oh, I have it. I'm saving it for later. I am now going to attach a dark energy to my Magearna for my attachment for turn. Now I have 3 energies so I can attack, which is great for me. I have my Sableye on my bench, which is really good. I'm also going to attach a Box of Disaster to my Sableye, which means that when you attack it and kill it with damage, you take 80 damage. So I'm protecting my Sableye and making it harder for you to kill. We're doing great out here. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna use Wind Up Beam.
Are you going to use Wind Up Beam?
I don't have a Steel Energy. I'm throwing. I didn't put Steel Energies in my deck.
You didn't put Steel Energies in your deck? Did you think it was a colorless?
Yeah.
Since this was probably a visual thing
Yeah.
with the metal and
Yeah.
the colorless, I'll allow it, but I get to pick which energy becomes
Oh,
it.
no.
I'm going to make your Psychic Energy.
Dang it!
The one that you can use your other Psychic attacks, that one right there is going to be your metal.
Okay, can I swap it out for a metal quick?
Yeah,
just
you
so
can.
Just so we know. Okay, well, that changes everything because I thought for sure that was 3 colorless and it wasn't 3 colorless. Jack, I appreciate you letting me swap it out. That's very helpful. Okay.
Maybe I just have the cards in hand to counter it.
Yeah, imagine.
Could you imagine if I did?
Yeah, that'd be crazy if you could just counter me. Now that I have a Steel Energy in play, I'm going to use Wind Up Beam for 120 damage. And you are also confused, which I think you turn your Pokemon upside down. to do that.
Upside down.
And that ends my turn.
My turn's about to start.
Okay.
Before I draw my card, I have to flip a coin. If heads, I'm no longer confused.
Dang it!
That didn't matter, though. I'm going to draw for turn. Sorry.
That was aggressive.
I'm going to play Mallow and Lana tag team, and I'm going to use its second effect. This lets me switch a Pokemon from my active to my bench, but if I discard 2 cards from my hand, I heal 120 damage.
What?
I'm going to discard Professor Oak's Setup and Island Challenge Amulet, which aren't going to see play, to move my Mimikyu forward and to heal this 120 damage.
So the damage I did last turn just doesn't matter.
If I'm correct, Box of Disaster only does 8 damage to me if I attack you with damage. But Mimikyu has a move that puts damage on, which is a different effect.
I'm nervous now. I thought my play was so good last turn, and then you just countered all of it.
I'm going to attach an energy to my Naganadel, and unfortunately, I'm not going to have an attacker this turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to also play down my Blown.
What?
My Blacephalon that does the same thing as your Sableye.
What?
But instead of having to have cards in the Lost Zone, if you ever have exactly 3 prize cards remaining, I can use Firework Bomb to put 12 damage anywhere.
So I have to be at 3 prizes.
You gotta be careful not to be at 3 prizes.
How many prizes do I get for killing your tag team?
You get 3, but am I gonna let you kill this?
I don't know, probably not.
We're about to find
I'm
out because
really
I have to
scared.
pass to you.
All right, I will draw for turn. That is a card that I cannot play. I'm going to use Chorus's Experiment for the 3rd time this game. I'm running out of cards. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah.
So now you're gonna have 10 cards in the Lost Zone to use Sableye.
I know, I will.
Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have put down Blacephalon.
I'm not mad about it because I can knock out your Blacephalon now.
You got there.
I'm going to get rid of Thornton and Mirage Gate.
How many Mirage Gates did you pull in
4 of them!
You pulled 4 Mirage Gates in one box?
I did.
I think you had the better box idea.
It feels good. I'm going to retreat
Yeah.
and move Sableye up.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm in a bit of a trouble pickle though. A troubled pickle. If I put the damage counters on your tag team, I'm closer to knocking it out.
Yes.
But I can knock out the Blacephalon right now.
That would leave my Mimikyu stuck up front.
I'm going to lost mine, and because I have now 10 cards in my lost zone, I get to put out 12 damage counters anywhere I want. I'm going to put all 12 onto your tag team.
You're keeping the Blacephalon alive?
I'm keeping the Blacephalon alive.
Oh no.
I think I'm going to lose.
I'm going to attach a draw energy to Mimikyu.
What is a draw energy?
When I attach it to a Pokemon, I draw 1 card. I'm going to play another Roller Skate and discard another energy to draw 4 cards.
You have some good supporters.
There are some good. 2, 3, come on, 4. These 2 aren't that bad. I'm going to have to retreat my Mimikyu up until my Naganadel and Guzzlord.
Okay.
I've got 120 damage counters on me.
You do.
I think I'm going to use my ability, Violet Appetite, to discard any Pokemon from my hand.
What?
To heal 60 damage.
I didn't know it did that.
Yep. So I'm going to discard my Alolan Persian GX.
Dang it.
And since I have the energy, I'm going to use Jet Pierce for 180 to take a knockout onto your Sableye.
But because I have Box of Disaster in play,
What does Box of Disaster say?
Pokemon V.
If the Pokemon V that this card is attached to is knocked out, it does 8 damage. So I take no damage, and I take 1 prize card, and it's your turn.
Well, I'm going to move Magearna back into the active. I'm in a lot of trouble now.
I only have 5 prize cards.
I only have 4 cards left in my deck.
You have 4 cards in your deck?
I'm going to lay down Giratina V alt art onto my
No way!
Yeah, I'm going to attach. I have to. There's so many places I need to attach cards. I could lose the game here. I have to do this. I'm going to attach energy here. I will attack with Wind Up Beam for 120 damage, and you are confused again.
So now I'm at 180 total.
You are correct.
So now it's my turn. We're going to roll. If I get heads, I'm no longer confused.
Tails. No!
Yes! I've got to heal this turn. Because if I don't heal, then he's going to Cramorant, knock me out, take 3 prize cards. You've got how many cards in deck? You only have 3 cards in deck.
You weren't supposed to notice that.
If he runs out of cards, he loses the game. I have to attach a draw energy to Blacephalon to draw 1
Is that
card.
a gold drawing?
It is. And I'm going to play Lana's Fishing Rod to take a Pokemon and a Pokemon Tool card from my discard and shuffle it back into my deck. I'm going to bring back Type Null and those into my deck so that way I can get my Silvally, if I play one, into play.
Okay.
I'm going to use my GX move that turns all of my prize cards face up.
What?
And then I take 2 prizes.
So you know exactly which cards you're going to pick.
I will. Oh, yes. I'm going to take my Malolana. And I'm also going to take my energy.
So because you had an extra psychic and an extra dark, you got to
Yep.
pick 2 prize cards?
I flipped my cards up for the rest of the game, and I took 2 prize cards.
That's insane.
I can't use any more GX moves, and it looks like Naganadel Guzzlord's gonna die, but
But you took 2 prize cards.
yeah. I think it might have been a misplay, but I don't know what's in your hand. So I
Yeah.
think this is the right way.
All right, I'm drawing for turn.
Okay. 2 cards left in deck.
I'm going to
It's getting
attach
low.
a psychic energy to Giratina V.
That's scary.
And I'm going to evolve into Giratina V.
You got a V-Star too?
I got a V-Star.
You pulled everything for your deck.
I did. I really, really did. I really, really did.
You can actually build a Lost Zone deck with a single booster
With
box.
1 booster box, 36
Yeah.
packs, I built a Lost Zone.
What?
I know.
I'm playing a theme. Okay. I've got a raid boss here.
I'm going to attack with Wind Up Beam.
Yeah.
And I will knock out your Naganadel and Guzzlord.
Yeah.
And I take 3?
You take 3 prize cards.
Ugh.
I should have healed. It's fine. I'm gonna draw for turn and put down my type null.
That's the card you just put back in your deck.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can't play this unless it's in my deck. No. Oh no, I should have discarded this to heal. Oh, I just messed up so badly.
Let's go.
Is there any way I can save this? I'm going to Guzma and Hala.
What does that do?
Lets me search my deck for a stadium card and put it in my hand, which I don't have one. I'm not going to use the second effect of it. There are no stadiums in my deck.
Because of your other stadiums and your prize cards.
Should have even seen that. I can see my
You've been
prize
looking at your
cards.
prize cards.
I'm going to use Mischievous Hands to choose 2 of your Pokemon and put 2 damage counters on them.
Oh.
It's going to be Giratina and Cramorant.
Ooh, my fishy.
Yeah.
So I will draw for turn, and I only have 1 card left in my deck. That means I have to take a knockout this turn and next turn, otherwise I lose the game. I'm going to attach a Grass Energy to my Giratina V-Star, meaning that I can now use its V-Star power, Star Requiem. Because I have 10 cards in my Lost Zone, I can knock out any Pokemon in the active, no matter the damage. But it's a matter of, do I do that now and leave the Giratina V-Star up front or not? I don't know if I can beat you. I'm going to Wind Up Beam and knock out your Naganadel.
Okay.
And I now have 1 prize card remaining and 1 card left in my deck.
I'm going to draw for turn. I don't think I can beat you on prize cards. I'm going to evolve
What does
my
that
type
do?
null into a Silvally.
What does that do?
Anytime during my turn, I can draw until I have 5. So I'm
Okay.
going to attach an energy,
Okay.
and I'm going to use its ability to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Surely there's a way. I'm going to play Tag Call to search my deck for 2 tag team cards to put them in my hand.
You can take any tag team cards?
Any.
So you can get supporters?
Supporters, yeah.
What?
I'm going to take Cynthia and Caitlyn, play Cynthia Caitlyn, and discard red and blue to
I don't know what's happening.
take a supporter card from my discard and put it in my hand. I don't know if I can save it. Grab the Malolana, and then I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use Brave Buddies, which is 50 plus 70 if I use the supporter this turn, to
Okay.
knock out your Pokemon. To take my card, and now it's your turn. With
Bum,
1
bum,
card
bum,
left in deck.
I will
1
draw
turn away.
for turn.
If he does not take the knockout this turn, he loses the game.
And I will use Star Requiem, my V-Star power, to automatically knock out your active Pokemon. Draw my last prize card.
No!
And I have had my revenge.
I spent $900 on this box. He spent $85.
And yet, my Giratinas win the game. Ah,
You know
good
what?
game.
My $900.
Good game. Oh, remember your snail you did earlier? Payback, my friend. Payback is sweet.
If you liked this video, click this one right here.